Every board has to be treated like a baby.
The boards are checked and graded for quality. From here on, with the drying and the seasoning, our trees have become lumber.
So these are some of the cedars. This actually stack here, these are 1x12s, and they're about 1 inch thick and 12 inches wide, and they're gonna go on the side of the new barn garage. And this particular tree actually came off of the back of our farm. We had a dead cedar tree that we took down and we sliced it up on the mill. It has a few little worm imperfections, but I think we could get a good chunk of our siding up, and it's beautiful tight knot. Really, it's almost clear cedar. Right now, we're in the drying shed. That's what we're calling this, because see all the wood I have up here on the wall is all very, very dry and old. And this stack here represents the 16-foot long 1x12. And see how it's all stickered? We sticker it with these little things, or space it with these little stickers, and that's so air can flow. So this barn is really the perfect wind tunnel. We get a lot of air. We sometimes supplement with the big old fans, but right now it's hot enough and dry enough to dry the wood slow. So when we put our moisture meter in this wood after we cut the tree up, sometimes it's at like 50% or more. That's bad, that'll twist. So you sticker the wood, you put it in a kiln to speed up the process, but we don't have a kiln. But this drying shed is working like a natural kiln, and it's accelerating the drying of the wood so we can get it down to under 20% moisture level. These are all boards that we are drying right now. These are some 2x12s. We're using these, we specifically cut these to be barge boards. They're a lot thicker than the 1x material over here. So this is stuff, I cut a lot of this myself. It's all rough sawn, and that's the look we want. If you can see the texture of the wood is very rough, and that's what we're going for. These are our 1x12 and these will go up on the side. Again, all rough cut, all cut specifically. None of this 11 and a half inch stuff you get out of a Home Depot or something. This is all really rough cut. Well, here's an example of where the tree, we call this a live edge. And so this board would have to be cut down a little shorter length because we're not putting live edge on the side of the building. Yeah, on my house, we're gonna go for the live edge look. But so anyway, here's some more over here. These are interesting imperfections here. These are wormholes. This is why this particular tree probably died. We're primarily using trees that are already dead or had died or on the ground because they get a head start on the drying process. The worst thing you can do for wood is to not have it flat. Every board has to be treated like a baby, tenderly cared for and carefully stacked. We have our fair share of wood, and it's really nice to put your face on this wood. Nothing like the smell of fresh cut lumber right out of the tree. It's not very windy today, but typically in the evening the wind picks up, blows through here, and it's nice and hot in here, and it dries that wood just nice and slow and pulls that moisture out. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like, the subscribe at the bottom of this, and if you have a better way to get something done with less physical strength than I do, I want to hear about it in the comments.